Hi, and welcome to this month's new moon message to you. So this month we've got the new moon in Gemini, and so this means that it's a really fantastic time to communicate. There's some really quick energy around, and there's been a lot of movement as we've gone through these times of the eclipses, and there's been a lot going on. So this is a smoother time, and it's time to start sort of moving and putting your wishes and your intentions out there. Now, because Gemini is the sign of the twins, you may find you're a little bit at odds with yourself. So, you know, you've got your sort of doubting Thomas on one side and your positive angel on the other. So you sometimes may feel a little bit of at odds about what you want to do. You may find yourself, you know, double questioning yourself. One side saying yes, the other saying no. So it's a really good time to ground yourself under this new moon. Make sure you ground yourself. You can do that by just imagining the roots of your feet going into the ground and connecting down with Mother Earth. Or when you're making decisions, just sit quietly within yourself and, you know, really feel into your intuition. So what we're going to do now is just have a little look into what you need to bring into reality now. What do you need to change for this to come through, and what's my next step? So I've just pulled a card for the collective, for anybody who's going to see this. And what I have is, what do I need to bring into reality now? And what I feel is what needs to be brought into the reality now is all the things that you've been thinking about and making plans with these eclipses, with this big powerful full moon that we experienced in Scorpio. It was all about letting go and releasing. And I feel over these 2 weeks you have been doing that, but now this is the final cutting of the cords. So as we move towards the new moon on the 30th, you may find that the day before the dark moon, it's like the final time to release and let go. So what do you need to bring into your reality? I feel it's all about everything that you want to let go of, all the emotions. So it's not necessarily things or people, it's your emotional attachment to them. So now just sort of go in with yourself inside, feel where those emotions are, feel where you need to let go of, what's still pulling on your heartstrings, and then just do a little ritual of cord cutting and maybe journaling to let go, which we typically do with the full moon. But this just feels like, to let the what you want to bring into reality come. We still need to work on letting go, because when we're full up with all the resentments and anger, hurt, we haven't got room for new things to come in. So this is a sign to say that even though we've been working towards letting go of things, we still need to do the final cord cutting. And then what do I need to change for this to come through? Now this is just saying you need some time for healing. The Hermit sort of closes himself off for a while, away from social media, away from other people's opinions, which is really important, because sometimes we have so many people telling us what we should and shouldn't do that we don't know ourselves. And that's why Gemini comes into play, because then you've got that double-sided personality or two different opinions. So it's a really good time to allow these new changes in, to let go of things that you don't want, is to have this time alone, a bit of solitary time, a bit of time where you can ground, go and sit outside, connect with nature, or just sit under the new moon, under the moonlight, and just feel into yourself, send some healing to yourself. We're going to be starting a weekly chakra, so we're going to go through the chakras, the 9 main chakras, every week, and we're going to go into them and send some healing and align our chakras. So maybe that's a really good thing for you to do. You can either do that at home by yourself, just aligning and healing your chakras, so that you can let go and heal. So then you make space, and then your next step will be just sort of I feel this is so you can also journal to help release these things. And I feel then what do you your next step will be is really just paying attention to what you want to bring in and taking little steps to create and make things happen, paying attention to the details of the new things you want to manifest in your life. So over this time, from the dark moon to the new moon, just be, tapping into yourself, listening to what you really need to finally let go of. Spend some time healing that space where these emotional feelings have gone, and communicate with yourself with perhaps just journaling or talking to yourself. Talk to the moon, talk to the goddess of the moon, whatever, or talk to your friends. But really it's time for you to really get to know yourself and what your soul needs. So some time out, and then your next step is really just to then, I feel, start following your passion, what makes you feel good, what lights your fire, and then start taking steps every day to start putting these wishes and plans out to the universe. So I hope that makes sense to you. I hope to see you on the New Moon Live on Monday at 6 p.m. GMT, and if you want anything else, just let me know. Many blessings, many new moon blessings.